What is going on, everyone? My name is Jeff, and I just wanted to kind of refresh this subject. You know, a couple of months ago, I made a video, and basically what I did in that video, I set up a Yahoo Finance portfolio, and I took a position in Tesla, and I took a position in NIO. Of course, it's a fake portfolio, and I really just set that up to make videos. I'm playing the role of these two companies racing to a 100% return. Now, I'm also invested in both of these companies too, guys. And I gotta tell you, my position in NIO has looked outstanding lately, and it feels like I'm chasing Tesla a lot, okay? I don't have a lot of money invested in Tesla. Even though I love the company, I love Elon Musk. I think a lot of people keep looking at Tesla like it's this futuristic type of company, and then you have to kind of take a step back and look at what Tesla has already accomplished, okay? But again, this is just more of a fun type of video, so I figured we'll kind of go back through all that, maybe take a look at some of the comments we got on that video, and hopefully get a little bit more participation in this one. And really, in my mind, not a whole lot has changed. You know, I think Tesla has become a better investment for the long term. Like, for example, when General Motors shut down a couple of their plants and then Tesla goes in and starts buying all these empty buildings out, you know, I think that's just going to help out the long-term plan, you know, Elon Musk has set out for the company. I think the real attractive thing about NIO, guys, is that the shares are so cheap. You know, they only IPO'd just a couple of months ago, and they do have an earnings report next week, and I will make sure I mention that in this video before we log off. So just a little refresher, guys. This was the portfolio I set up right here. It looks like I bought one share of Tesla at $247.49. And then I bought one share of NIO at $7.67, okay? And of course, keep in mind, this is just a fake Yahoo Finance portfolio, and I just did this simply to track the price. And I published this video back at the end of November. Now, I know my Tesla bulls out there probably not gonna appreciate the fact that I made this video on a day where Tesla is actually down close to 8%. You know, news came out this morning that Elon Musk said that Q1 was probably not going to be profitable, and that they were going to close down some of their brick and mortar stores and start selling the cars only online. But I think the real positive thing that came out of that is that they are going to be lowering the price of the Model 3. So there was some positive things in there. And as you all know, Tesla stock is just as unpredictable and wild of a stock as they get. Now, NIO, on the other hand, has been running up great lately. There was a recent special on 60 Minutes featuring NIO. I think that really shined a light on the company, gave it a lot of attention, and that kind of artificially boosted the stock price up. But we will know exactly what is going on next week when we get the earnings report, okay? But we're going to take a look at the position here, guys. So our one share of Tesla at $347.49 is down up 15%, okay? So it's actually down 15%. I should probably buy another fake share to lower that cost basis a little bit, but you know, I'm not gonna do that because I think that kind of defeats the whole point of the video in the first place. And then our one share of NIO we bought at $7.67 is actually up 30%, okay? So that one is performing quite well, and this is almost exactly what's going on in my portfolio. I want to say my position in Tesla, my cost basis is around $308 or $309 right now, and my cost basis on NIO is a little bit under $7. I think it's like $6.80. Now, before we go look at the comments from that video, guys, I just wanted to show you this. NIO will have its earnings report come out on March 5th, 2019. So just 4 days from today, and it will be before the market opens, okay? So be on the lookout if you're a shareholder of NIO, and I will likely cover it and make a video when NIO reports earnings. So be on the lookout for that. And so I guess to wrap up the video, guys, let's just take a look at a couple of these comments. Investing Hustler says, I don't think NIO stands a chance versus Tesla. Well, I don't either, you know, in some ways, but you know, the stock price does not lie, okay? And since this video is which company is going to reach a 100% return faster, you know, NIO is way out in the lead right now, okay? Andrew Trapman says, I think both stand a chance of a 100% return. The great thing about owning a brokerage and playing the stock market is you can believe in everything if you want, you know. Tesla and NIO both appear to be great investments. So, if you feel like that is where the real disruption in the automotive industry is, and that is really where the future lies, why not take a position in both? And then Nico asks, what's the fundamentals say about their loans, debts, and bonds? Well, you see, that's something I want to dig into further. Guys, my game plan is to wait till this next earnings report. That's going to give us 2 earnings reports since their IPO. And then I will feel comfortable sitting down and doing a full stock analysis on NIO, okay? And Taylor says, I see new Teslas every day, but only in the rich area where I work. I don't believe I've ever seen anyone driving a NIO. I agree 100% with that comment. I have never seen, a NIO out in a town, out in a big city anywhere. I've never seen one driving down my road. I've never passed one. But I do see Teslas pretty frequently. The other day, I was at a Chipotle Mexican grill, and I think I seen 5 or 6 Teslas in the parking lot. So it's crazy. The same people that comment all the time now, were commenting back then. Like Zoe and Sammy Martinez, Linda, Nikos, Andrew. So we've got a heck of a good crew here on the channel, guys. Thank you so much. Zoe says, I don't see how NIO will ever beat Tesla, but I think NIO is worth investing in lightly. And I could not agree with that statement more. I would rather have my big money in Tesla and a smaller amount of money in NIO until I feel fully comfortable investing in NIO and understand, its fundamentals. And we'll just look here at this last comment. It says, NIO is good for long term still. I am guessing NIO will touch $5.90 to $6. I will buy again at $6. And he was exactly right. Let's go over to the chart. So I published that video on November 30th, and he said that NIO would touch $5.50 to $6, and he was actually correct about that. In December, it dropped to $5.84, and then the first week of January, it was still trading around $6. Now look at this nice recovery it has made, and if you look here too, NIO is up almost 5% on the day, so performing very well. I just wish Tesla would catch up to it a little bit. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for the video. NIO is far in the lead of Tesla right now, but who knows, they might stink it up on the earnings report and dip back down, and then next thing you know, Tesla might be back ahead of NIO. So, drop a comment. Tell me which company you think is going to win the race to 100% return. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.